Good morning, everyone. In our previous class, we learned how one drop of blood travels through the heart. But today, I want to ask you a very interesting question. Have you ever thought, who tells the heart to beat? Does the brain send a message every second? If the brain controls every heartbeat, then why does the heart continue beating for some time, even during certain medical procedures? Today, we will answer all these questions. Imagine you are studying. Suddenly you start running. What happens? Your heartbeat becomes faster. Later, when you sit down and relax, your heartbeat becomes slow again. Who controls all this? Let's understand. Many students think that the heart beats because someone presses a switch. No. The heart produces its own electrical signals. It has a natural pacemaker. This special group of cells is called the sinoatrial node, or SA node. The SA node starts an electrical impulse. This impulse spreads through the heart muscles. As soon as the muscles receive the signal, they contract. When they contract, blood is pumped. Then the muscles relax. Again, the SA node sends another signal. This process continues throughout life. Think of an orchestra. Before all the musicians start playing, one conductor gives the signal. Everyone follows that signal. Similarly, the SA node acts as the conductor of the heart. After the SA node, the electrical signal reaches another group of cells. This is called the atrioventricular node, or AV node. The AV node acts like a traffic signal. It slows the electrical impulse for a very short time. Why? Because first the atria should finish pushing blood into the ventricles. Only after that should the ventricles contract. This small delay makes the heart work efficiently. After leaving the AV node, the impulse enters the bundle of His. This bundle carries electricity towards both ventricles. Finally, the impulse reaches the Purkinje fibers. These fibers spread throughout the ventricular muscles. Now both ventricles contract together. Blood is pumped out of the heart. Now let's understand something very important. Every heartbeat has two main phases. Imagine filling a balloon with water. First, you fill the balloon. Then, you squeeze it. Again, you fill it. Again, you squeeze it. The heart works exactly like this. The relaxation phase is called diastole. During diastole, the heart muscles relax. The chambers fill with blood. Think of it as filling a water tank. The contraction phase is called systole. During systole, the heart muscles contract. Blood is pumped out to the lungs and the rest of the body. Have you ever heard someone say, Lub Dub, Lub Dub? These are the sounds of the heart. But where do these sounds come from? Many students think the muscles produce these sounds. Actually, the sounds are mainly produced by the closing of the heart valves. The first sound, lub, is heard when the tricuspid and mitral valves close. The second sound, dub, is heard when the pulmonary and aortic valves close. Students, please place 2 fingers on the wrist. Can you feel a rhythmic beating? That is your pulse. The pulse is produced because each heartbeat pushes blood through the arteries. Pulse is the rhythmic expansion of arteries caused by the pumping action of the heart. Normal pulse rate in adults is about 60 to 100 beats per minute at rest. Children generally have a faster pulse than adults. Now let's learn another important term. Blood pressure. Imagine watering a garden with a hose. If the water comes out with more force, the pressure is high. Similarly, blood exerts pressure on the walls of arteries as it flows. This is called blood pressure. Blood pressure is written as 2 numbers. Example: 120 over 80 millimeters of mercury. 120, the upper number, called systolic pressure. It is measured when the ventricles contract. The lower number, 80, is called diastolic pressure. It is measured when the heart relaxes. Blood pressure can change because of exercise, stress, fear, age, diet, obesity, smoking, lack of physical activity. How can we keep our heart healthy? Exercise every day, eat fruits and vegetables, reduce junk food, drink enough water, sleep properly, avoid smoking and tobacco, manage stress. These simple habits protect your heart. Now we understand that the heart is not just a pump. It also has its own electrical system that controls every heartbeat. Every beat, every pulse, and every drop of blood follows a well-organized process. In our next class, we will study heart diseases, heart attack, ECG, angiography, angioplasty, bypass surgery, lifestyle changes, and complete exam revision.